Randles, what is your plan for judicial reform in Missouri?
The Missouri judiciary is one of the most inefficient, expensive, unresponsive, business unfriendly, and at the same time damaging to individual rights in the country. I've practiced all over the country. We have to reform the Missouri judiciary from top to bottom. It's interesting to me when conservatives talk about fixing government but ignore one of the three branches. And if you, heaven forbid, have ever been involved in the process or have someone in your family that has, whether it's business, family law, wills, you know it can be a meat grinder that will grind you up, take years, and often you can't get justice and it's difficult to get meaningful review. My judicial reform plan is extensive and it's on my website, but let me hit the highlights. First, we need to reform how we select judges in this state. The Missouri plan in our larger areas simply moves the selection into back rooms where it's controlled by the plaintiff's bar and politicians. We need to have open judicial elections. It works for everything else. Sunlight's the best disinfectant. We need to limit judges' discretions in numerous areas. We need to put courts on a schedule. You know how it is now. You have deadlines that you have to file when you go to court, but courts don't have deadlines to respond. We'll put them on tight schedules that get you justice quickly and get you justice inexpensively. We'll reduce their discretion in the areas where you interact with the courts the most. We will shorten the discovery process to make it far less expensive. And, very importantly, we'll go to a loser pays tort system. So we will squeeze out this incentive to file nuisance suits and essentially extort payment for businesses. I know Dave said a lot about lawyers. I'm sure he's not talking about me because I was on the other side. I was a defense lawyer my whole career. Never filed a lawsuit, I defended them. And I know how intrusive to business it is. I know how damaging to business it is. So we have to fix the system from the inside out, and I can say that as someone who saw it up close, I've got an extensive plan. Again, for even more details, I'll refer you to my website. But if we don't fix our judiciary, we'll always have a government that's out of whack.